Okay, okay, no issue, ma'am. But I am not a fluent for English, ma'am. That's why. Okay, no issue, ma'am.
No problem.
Yeah, first of all, very good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well, and my name is. Can I introduce myself, ma'am?
Yes, please, please.
Yeah, I am Srinivas Rao, and I am from Hyderabad location.
Okay, so you are from Hyderabad. What do you do?
Actually, I'm doing IT job, ma'am. But actually, 1 month. Actually, not 1 month, and first 1 year I'm looking for job only. But right now I'm not doing job. I'm looking for job, ma'am. I am a one
Okay.
of the IT employee, but earlier I worked with Wipro Limited, and that time it was like some companies are lay off not during COVID situations. That time my job also, I lost my job.
Oh, okay. So I think it's been like how many years? 2 or 3 years since you lost your
Not
job?
2 years, ma'am, but that time I am doing another job. But nowadays, so many calls is coming from market. That's why I'm again looking for job change. I'm looking for job, ma'am.
Okay, you're looking for a job. No problem. So are you an engineer? Did you complete your engineering?
No, I did become, and after that I did MBA in 2013, ma'am.
Okay. So
My
Hyderabad
qualification is MBA.
MBA. So your native is Hyderabad?
No, my native is like Guntur district. My base location is Guntur, but I am living in Hyderabad. Like in my children's also studying in Hyderabad only. That's why I am looking for job in Hyderabad location only.
All right, all right. So your family, your entire family is shifted with you to Hyderabad, right?
Yes, correct, correct.
Okay, okay. So are you having video conversations like this with people? Or this is your
No,
first?
ma'am. This is my first conversation with you, ma'am. And
No.
till now I couldn't attend any video calls. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I can improve my communication as well as, and I can go out from my association also, ma'am.
Mm.
Go away from association.
Okay, you want to get rid.
Sometime yes, sometime I didn't get some pronunciation, and I don't know how to fluent pronunciation also.
Mm. So you are looking at pronouncing your words rightly. You're looking into pronunciation, and I think you have issues with your grammar as well, right?
Yes, and sometime I did some grammatical mistake also. So much grammatical mistake.
Right,
I
right.
don't know how to form sentence. That is the main thing. Even my job also sometime like yeah, as a IT field, we can coordinate within so many clients. Na, that time also I am very facing very problem.
Okay, okay, okay. But I think your written skills are very good. Writing emails, I think that is very nice.
That is also recently I like improve, ma'am. Before that I don't have how to write mails also, and keep on seeing I can learn, and communication also. Sometime I am speaking with another people. What I am speaking I don't know. Some words are not coming from my mind, and even also what I am speaking also I don't identify my in my mind also. There is no
Mm,
less speaking communication. That is the main thing.
okay. So how are you practicing your English? Are you talking to anyone in English?
No, ma'am, there is no environment surrounding, and that's why, uh, based on your suggestion, could you please suggest me? Then I accordingly I can follow. There is no surrounding around. There is no people's also speaking with my surrounding.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. But there are a lot of YouTubers, right, who are doing conversation sessions. So you can talk to them, like me.
Uh, yes, ma'am. But sometime, for example, right now I'm free, but sometime they are also not free. 2 days back only, I spoke with in Puri. I think Puri, ma'am. I think I don't
Yes.
know how to. I spoke with him, her only.
Mm, mm. Yeah, but there are also a lot of Skype groups. So if you join the groups, whenever you have time, you can message in the group. I'm free. Is anybody free to talk to me? Then you can join such groups and you can talk.
Yes, ma'am. Every day I can
Every day you will have
like.
practice of speaking.
Yes, correct.
Is there anything else you are doing to enhance your English? Any reading, listening practice, anything you're doing?
Yes, I'm reading and listening also so many videos, ma'am. I saw so many videos. Approximately, I saw your videos 2025. Every day I can spend with like half an hour. Some day, if I, for example, every day I am practice with my Oracle application and the remaining entire time I spent with your videos only, ma'am. You are also speaking very good way and you are also using very simple vocabulary. Every day I spent with 1 or 2 hours in your videos, ma'am. YouTube.
Listening to the videos.
Listening, yes.
Okay. So you're not doing any kind of speaking practices? No recording.
Uh, yes, no recording and there is no people. That's why I'm planning to subscribe with English Yari is there, ma'am. Yesterday I was subscribed with English Yari, but it is showing like 26,000. But after that they will provide some discount coupon also. I had applied that discount code also, but that is like approximately price is like 18,000, ma'am, for 6 months.
Six
Every day
months.
25 minutes session.
Okay, okay. But you can do like something like Sparky. Have you heard of Sparky?
Sparky also is there, but that is also good app. But
But
when
that
I
is an
spoke
AI.
with, yes, but that time they don't. For example, I am speaking with them only. They are also speaking with me, and they don't any correct my English, ma'am. Even they are also made mistake, and I am also made mistake. Who will rectify our mistake, ma'am? That is the main thing, ma'am.
No, but I'm talking about the application called as Sparky. It is a
Okay,
AI app which you have to download. You have to install from the Play Store. So after you install,
okay,
you can have conversations with AI.
okay.
Yeah, but
That
it
is
is.
a free or that is a paid
I think
application.
for 3 months it was like 100 rupees or something per month. That's for three
Okay,
months.
okay,
I think it is like 400 or something for 3 months. It is cheaper and it is good for
okay,
beginners because you will have
okay,
environment to speak. Then you can ask. It's like Chat GPT. You can ask it anything, vocabulary, or this is my doubt. What is the meaning of this? Give me new vocabulary, or let us discuss about this topic. So you
okay,
can get suggestions. You can download from the Play Store and check for half an hour, 40 minutes. You can go through the app. So if you like,
okay,
you can
okay.
subscribe.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Once
Mm.
our conversation done, I will install in my phone and I will do it, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, because it is good for beginners and it is cheaper. If you cannot afford a tutor, you can first practice with this. Once you're comfortable and talking properly, then you can approach tutors also and you can learn. I think instead of 6 months, you can try English.
Introducing Sparky, your voice first AI friend for building spoken English fluency. Sparky is a friendly fox you can speak in English with, even if you don't speak well.
English in American style. Can you speak like a American style in English? You
Let's correct that, Leo. Try, the main role in accounts receivable is speaking English in an American style. Can you speak English like an American? Ready for a mock interview?
yes, I am ready.
Great response, Leo. You're ready. Let's start with, why should we hire you for this accounts receivable role?
Each conversation is designed to give you practice on specific language concepts or topics relevant to your life. Sparky keeps the conversation going so it never gets boring and helps and supports learners. If you're stuck for words, Sparky suggests what you could say. If you don't understand something Sparky said, you can easily see the meaning and even translate it to a language of your choice. Want to hear something again? You can just hit replay. You can also choose the accent and speed for Sparky's voice.
Hello. Would you like me to speak faster or slower or in a different style?
Sparky gently corrects you and also shares feedback on everything you say.
I did not got invited for my friend's birthday and I'm very sad. I didn't knew she did not want to be friends with me.
Oh no, I'm
Over time, it creates your personalized learning path to give you more practice on the specific mistakes that you make.
Once, right? To see whether you like the app or no.
Yeah, if we take so many months, they will give the discount. Now, if I take only less months only, they will uh, contact the so much amount. They will.
I know, I
Yeah.
know. It is pretty expensive. So what are your
Uh,
hobbies?
Actually, I'm every day I'm doing like speaking with English. Some people's not right now, but every day I'm watching so many videos, man. My
Okay.
hobby is how to learn English and how to speak very fluently without any hesitating and without any doubt and without any fumbling. Be
Mm,
confidently I can speak. This is my goal, man, in future. And
nice.
even in the software fields also, without English we can't do anything. Even for example, in project also we can speak with so many clients, and they will also observe our communications, how he is speaking, how he is behavior, and sometimes they are also looking mail writing also. All things that I can
In
over
software
myself,
industry,
man.
it is very important that you have good communication skills, good English.
Ye- yes, correct,
Are you
correct.
regularly attending interviews now?
Yes, ma'am. Recently, 2 days back, I had attend one entry for Infosys, and first round is completed. I'm waiting for the second round.
Okay. So,
Technically, I'm very strong. Technically, I'm very strong, ma'am. But technically, I'm very strong. But when it comes to the about in English communication only, I'm very poor. And sometimes I don't be form sentence formation also. Sometimes I am very poor. But technically, I have by heart subject and how can I say, and simply I by heart subject, but I know how can I speak within subject oriented. But
mm,
overall communication means they will sometime, for example, first round, second round, they will be identify the technical warranty. After that, final round is then a manager round. That time they will observe the communication. How can handle this guy with client? They will identify this type of things. That time only my interview is collapse, ma'am.
okay. You're technically strong, but when it comes to communication skills, you cannot handle the HR round.
HR round and manager round also, along with manager round.
That's what I was talking about Sparky, right? So you can practice your interview again and again with Sparky. It will correct your
Okay.
mistakes and it will give you a better answer. So tell this instead of that. So you can keep practicing with it.
And even I am telling only one words answer only. For example, if I communication with me, I can give the, so for example, I can give the one question, I can give the 50, 20 words, but without communication I can only simple words. They will ask sometimes they will ask, you can explain more and more, more and more. They will ask that this type
Mm,
of this kind of questions, ma'am. You are
okay.
giving only one simple words answer. I don't have any definitions. Please give me some example and some scenario type. That time I am fumbling and I can't speak very fluently and I can't speak more conversation with them only.
I understand what you're saying. Many people join the conversation also, but when we ask them any question, they will reply in one word. So that will not work. You have to elaborate a little bit. Have few
Elaborate, yes.
sentences. Yes. If I
Yes,
ask you
correct.
like
But
how is
I know, and yeah, go ahead. Sorry, man.
yeah, it's okay. If I ask you how is Hyderabad, so instead of just saying yeah, it is nice, and you will be quiet like that, you have
Correct.
to elaborate a little bit. Weather, food, what you feel when you move to Hyderabad. So then they need bigger answers.
Yes, correct. This is the same thing. Their expectation.
You have to practice these questions. Like whenever you go to an interview and come back, you have to analyze what better you could have done. Why did you not work? Like why the interview you did not clear the interview? Just pick those questions and repeat the answers. So that next interview, if they ask you the same question, you will be prepared to answer to them.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Do you also have fear of interview, or that is not
I
there?
don't. No, no, ma'am. I don't have any fear. But sometimes there is no words in my mind. But I know concept-wise, I know everything. But how to pronunciation, how to explain the demo, how to explain the what through words only, I don't know. That is the main thing.
Okay. So when you think, are your thoughts in Telugu or are they in English? Are you thinking in English?
Yes, ma'am. I thinking in Telugu only, but English words, how can I think? That is the main thing.
How can
For
you think?
example,
Mm-hmm.
yes, correct, correct. How can I think and how can I make a sentence in English? That is the main thing. For example, if I speak a very wrong, for example, if I speak very wrong, they will close the interview within 5 minutes only. That's why I am. Even I have a knowledge also. I can't remember and I can't speak with overall vocabulary, ma'am. Because if I speak very wrongly, they will close the interview within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That is also my I am thinking my mind, ma'am.
That's right. See, it is very important for you to think in English. Otherwise, you will not get words. From the time when you
Mm.
wake up, from that time, you have to keep talking to yourself in English. Like you get so
Yeah.
many thoughts in your mind, right? Something or the other is going
Mm.
on in human mind all the time. So whenever you're getting it in Telugu, just stop and try to translate it into English. So like that,
Yes,
you
correct.
train your mind when you're going outside, when you're eating food, when you wake up, when you're getting ready, everything, you have to keep talking to yourself in English. When you're talking, you will know. See, suddenly you see something on the table and you don't know what that thing is called in English. So that time you will look for it, right? What is this thing called in English? And you will get to know, you will learn. So that time it is important for you to think in English. That way you will learn more words, how to express your thoughts, how to create sentences. All that will start. Starting step is starting to thinking in English.
Yes, correct, ma'am.
Once you start thinking, then you can record yourself, you can have conversations, reading, listening. Only if you're listening, and you're not giving any output, how you will improve? There is so much
Yes,
knowledge inside of you. You know everything, but you're not able to speak. That happens
yes,
because you're
correct.
not speaking. As simple as that.
Yes, correct.
Hmm. Did you want to ask me any questions?
My main thing, how can I improve communication and how can I improve as soon as possible, ma'am? Is there any tips and it is only on doing hard work only and every day we will practice only and every day we can read some books and how can I get as soon as possible and how can I overcome this type of things, ma'am?
Just 2 days ago, I posted a video, Become Fluent in 90 days. That is 3 months. So, step by step, 3 months plan, I have told what you have to do month by month, how you can improve. You check that video. Everything detailed list is there, like vocabulary, how you have to learn, writing practice, speaking, how to practice speaking. So, all that is there. So, for 3 months, if you follow it very well, your English will definitely improve. Fluency will improve.
Yeah.
And you have to give more time. You have to give more time. You're only listening now, right? So that is not going to work out. You have to also speak.
Yes, ma'am. Nowadays, I'm looking for job change. That's why I have so much time. Every day, I can learn my Oracle only 4 hours, 3 hours, and the remaining time I have spent with only in English only, ma'am.
Hmm. That way you're only listening. You can join some Skype groups. Audio callings. Are you doing audio calling? Free audio calling?
Audio calling actually some app is there, but what I means like for example, I want to some tutor, ma'am. For example, if I make a mistake, if I made a mistake, they will rectify my mistake. That is the main thing. You don't know mistake. You are also made a mistake. I don't know your your mistake, and I may made a mistake. You don't know my mistake. How can I improve English, ma'am? That is the main thing.
That is right. But you also need practice of speaking, right? If you want tutor, definitely you have to join some platform. Engtalki is there,
Mm.
Englishary is there. If you want to talk to
Yes, yes.
tutor, definitely you have to spend money and join. But what about the practice part? Okay, the tutor, half an hour you're with the tutor, they will correct your mistakes. Okay, but rest of the day, how are you going to practice English? Only 30 minutes of day if you speak in English, it's not enough. You should speak as
Mm.
much as possible. For the
Yes,
practice
correct.
part, I'm telling you, just try to practice. Don't focus on I'm making mistake and who will correct me.
Okay,
No,
okay.
tutors will correct you only for half an hour in one day, they can correct you, right? The rest of the day also you need practice of speaking more and more.
Yes. First of all, I know. For example, if I join one course, we
Hmm.
can spend with the entire end course. That time you can. How can I? for example, how can I do the application? Everything you know. Once you get the all knowledge, that time you can know where can I stop and where can I start. But before, without any knowledge, how can I do? That is my main thing. For example, if one tutor is there,
Mm-hmm.
he knows everything about English, but starting onwards, ending onwards, if I spent with them that time, that is also for me everything is good. For example, when I was joining my learning Oracle course, that time one corporate batch is there, and he's taught me very like a child. He's taught me and he's treat me as a child. Starting onwards, I'm spent with 1 year. I know entire Oracle application. Where what is the how many applications and where is start, how to start business and how to end. Entire I know. I have a one, like how can I say about
Right.
Oracle. I know one idea, but when it comes to the English, I don't know idea, ma'am. How can I overcome these things? That is the main thing.
Yeah, you need guidance.
Correct, ma'am.
You need guidance. Yeah. Then there is a
I
good
know,
option.
and yeah, go ahead. Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, it is a good option for you to join some platform, learn from a tutor at least for 3 months or something. Learn from a tutor. Then you will come to know how to rectify your own mistakes and what you're
Yes,
making
correct.
mistake. Right? Your grammar is weak. You have to focus more on grammar. And pronunciation is
Yes.
there. But I think when you, because you're giving interviews in Hyderabad itself, accent, I don't think they are too much into it. But you have to speak correct English and your communication skills have to be good. So try to focus on this first. Accurate
Which
grammar, speaking fluent.
which area can I spoke? Which area I can more spent with, ma'am? Oral communications.
Overall communication, you have to spend more about your grammar mistakes. How
Okay.
to speak grammar, how to speak correct sentences.
Yes.
Whenever you ask
Yes.
Sparky or ChatGPT, can you, you speak something and you ask the AI, is this right or wrong? So the AI will give you answer. No, this is wrong, and why it is wrong, and what is correct. That also it will tell you. Like that also you
Yeah.
can,
Yeah. Okay.
every sentence you can learn. So do you remember any question of your interview which they asked you and you were not able to answer?
I know, ma'am, but I am telling some questions, ma'am. For example, they will ask the translation. Actually, when it comes to the Oracle application, there are 5 modules is there, ma'am. Actually, GL, AP, AR, FA, and cash management. They will ask the one by one, like module wise.
Okay.
Like for
All
example, when it
right.
comes to the yeah,
Okay,
when
that
it
is
comes to the yeah,
that
go
is
ahead, ma'am.
technical, right? That is technical. So when it came to but you have cleared the technical part quite well. When it comes to HR round, what were some questions that you were not able to answer in HR round?
Even, ma'am, actually, I was joined some company also. Where is my fault means, and during calls is there na, there is no sentence formation. For example,
Mm,
what happened, to be frank, I'm telling, as a IT field we can put some fake experience na, like
yes.
4 years, 5 years.
Mm,
Same thing, I am also joined one company. That time I have a technical knowledge and myself only I can tackle the interview, and myself only everything I did myself only. When I was joining company, that time they will identify easily because of
yes.
this guy is not speaking very well. I
Mm,
think they will keep on observing.
yes.
Once technical wise, I am strong, ma'am.
Mm,
Yeah, because of oral communication only, I am identify they can they will easily they can identify easily this guy is a, like a fake guy. That is the main
mm,
thing.
right, right. They know because they're experienced, right? So when they see a person, when they speak to a person, they can easily identify whether
Identify,
they are putting
yes. For
fake or
example, if you
that
yes,
experience.
correct.
Mm,
For example, if you have a good communication, you can easily survey because of he based on the speaking only they will identify this guy is sometime who knows all topics. Some people are they don't know some
yes,
topics now.
yes.
That time you can cover because basic things only I don't know. That is why how can I overcome? This is the main thing.
Mm, yeah, I would say first you download Sparky and you can ask like I want to, because your past tense is also bad. You have to practice your tenses, your preposition, your grammar foundation is not good. So when you practice
Mm.
with Sparky, you can ask, I want to practice my past tense today. So it will give you some topic and you can talk about it and it will rectify your mistakes. You go through it again and again and you rectify your mistakes. That you can do. If you want a tutor, you have to join some platform at least for 3 months. Join because it is worth it. I know it is expensive, but it will give you confidence. Communication
Yes, correct.
will improve and they will rectify your mistakes. Once you come to know what your mistake is, you can work on that.
Yes, correct.
These two things you do. Other than that, your communication skills is okay, your confidence is also okay, and you're not scared of interview, and you're not forgetting things because you're scared of interview. It is just that your communication
Mm.
skill is poor and your English is poor. That is the main reason.
Yes, correct, ma'am.
Mm. So you can follow these tips. That will help you.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
mainly
surely.
you need speaking practice. Listening is there, but you
Uh,
need a lot of speaking practice.
Now, listening, I can understand everything, ma'am. Even USA slang also I can understand.
Okay. Do you watch native speakers?
Yes, ma'am. I watch native speakers and US slang also. For example, if I suppose I will join any project, that time there is no our Indian client. Now all clients are USA, Canada. That is also I can understand. But when I reply to them only, that time only I don't know how can I say, how can I do the sentence formulation. That is the main thing.
Yeah, yeah. Even I'll give you an example. I know Tamil. I lived there for 1 year, Tamil Nadu. So I can understand everything. I watch the movies, everything I'll understand, but I can't speak. I know to
Yeah,
speak.
that is
I know
the.
to speak, I can't speak. So I understand your problem. You know to speak
uh,
English, can't speak.
yes, correct, ma'am.
So the only solution is speak. Speak as much as you
Yes,
can and you'll improve.
yes, correct.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I'm planning to subscribe 6 months for English sharing, ma'am. English sharing.
Definitely, definitely. You will improve. No problem. And subscribe to Sparky also so that will, when you're not having session with tutor, you can practice this because it is really cheap and 1 or 2 months at least you can try.
Yeah, Sparky also I can download.
Yes.
Definitely.
Mm. Okay, anything else before we end up the session?
Nothing from my side, ma'am. And thanks for giving for this opportunity, ma'am.
No problem because you were like very much interested, right? You were asking me every day, do you have time? Do you have time? Finally, we were able to talk.
Yes, correct.
Okay, good luck for your interviews. Prepare well. Okay, take care.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye. Have a nice day, ma'am.
You too. Bye bye. You're welcome.
Bye.